Hi, and thank you for listening to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, thank you so much. We're gonna get started with Brandon Conway's interview in just a moment. But first, we're gonna play one of his songs right now that just came out today, November 14th, called "Risk It All."
We ain't gotta set in love. One night with me, girl, risk it all. So what's up? Yeah, so what's up? Yeah. Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Let's get up, baby girl, let's get up. Tell me how you wanna love. Tell me how you wanna undercover with the silk sheets. Baby, you can get it every week. Get it every week. Pick up your kids. Who you know do it like this? Hit the line, not a high beats. Only you make me feel like this. Wanna pull up to your spot, yeah. Make it pop, yeah. I'ma hit the spot, now your thighs sweat. Make your thighs sweat. Oh, we ain't gotta set in love. Yeah, yeah. One night with me, girl, risk it all. So what's up? Yeah, so what's up? Yeah. Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Don't be a tease. No, you never had it like this. Sunny rise on the night thing. Windows fogging all the lights, yeah. When I pull up to your spot, yeah. Make it pop, yeah. If it's bottoms up, you should drop it. You should take it off like a rocket. That's a high clip. I love your touch. I hate this distance between us two. I love it too, yeah. Might be a fool for you, make it mine. I'ma take my time with it every time. I'ma wait till you finish. I ain't making you choose, cause we ain't gotta set in love. One night with me, girl, risk it all. Yeah, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? Yeah. Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Oh my, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't gotta set in love. One night with me, girl, risk it all. So what's up? Yeah, so what's up? Yeah. Whatever your pleasure, baby, I'm down for whatever. What's up? Baby, what's up? What's up? What's up?
And that was Brandon Conway's song called "Risk It All." And now we're gonna jump right in to the interview with Brandon Conway. Hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. Joining me right here today, Brandon Conway. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm wonderful. So, first and foremost, what made you want to get on TikTok and start doing some Michael Jackson music?
Honestly, it was just a shot in the dark. It was the last platform that I hadn't posted any type of video on. So just on a Sunday night at 1:30 in the morning, I was like, I'm gonna give this a try, see what it does, and it just kind of took off from there.
Wow, okay. 1:30 in the morning, that's commitment there.
Yeah.
And, next thing you know, you have all these people, commenting and it goes viral. What do you think about that? Your first video going viral. What goes in your mind when you think about that?
It was just it was surreal and unexpected. Like I can't even say I exceeded expectations because it just, it surpassed any expectation that I ever would have thought I would have had. I was expecting 2,500 likes and, maybe a few thousand followers. And by the end of the week, it was well past 1 million and the followers are going up by the refresh. So it was definitely something that, any type of number I would have put on it would have been laughable.
Absolutely. So, is this like your first time doing music before the TikTok, or have you been doing music beforehand?
So I used to be a DJ, and
Really?
yeah, that's kind of what opened the door to my music career in the sense of I started out as a karaoke singer, and then it morphed me into a DJ, and DJing turned into remaining a DJ, but also taking on gigs at local bars and
Mhm.
restaurants doing cover songs.
That's incredible. So, I know you have a song that just came out today called "Risk It All." Why don't you tell us a little bit about that song and why you wrote it?
Well, it was the third song that we experimented with when we first all hooked up. Me and my team, Bravo, Ken, and Jamisha. That was one of the
Mhm.
first songs that they played for me, and we actually sat down and had a full blown writing session, and it just kind of fell together from the hook.
That's
So
incredible. That's awesome. Congratulations for you, by the way, on that first song.
thank you, thank you.
You're so welcome. So, Brandon, if you had the opportunity to do a duet or collaboration with any singer other than Michael Jackson, who would you choose and why?
Um, it's a few. I love to work with Chris Stapleton. That's another one
There
of
you
my
go. Hmm.
in the country world. 100%. That is a goal of mine. I would love to work with Aerosmith. That's another goal of mine. But to be honest with you, if I can make a record with Bruno, or even even with why is my brain Anderson Pack, like I would absolutely love to make a song with them, an album, anything. It just would be beyond my dreams.
Yeah, I mean Bruno Mars. Oh my God, that'd be a huge one.
Oh yeah, that's bucket list. That's definitely top.
Bucket list. Yep, one of the priority ones.
Mhm. Most definitely.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what is it about music that you absolutely love about it?
It's just a feeling. It's one of those things where it has no language, and everybody can feel something from it, and it's kind of a universal patch of there's no disagreements. It's nothing but good vibes, if that makes sense. Like it's just it's something that you can't run from it. It's either there for you or it's something you can't get with. But it's one of those things that translates to everyone, so that
Mhm.
everybody feels something.
Now, if someone was to write a song about you or something that has happened in your life, what do you think that they take the time to write about, Brandon?
I think it would probably honestly be more of like just a either a dream come true type song where it's something
Hmm.
inspirational, or one of those things where it's also like always be on the lookout for something unexpected, but in a
Hmm.
good way.
Yeah, I mean, for you, I mean, that was completely unexpected to get millions of likes on that one video. That's like
Oh,
everybody's dream, It's not something, for you, it happened in a week, but that's not like how it works for everybody. So that is just incredible.
oh yeah, absolutely.
That's
I,
awesome. Really, really is. So, again, congratulations, Steve. That is just really crazy to think about.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any advice to those who might want to start singing or being in the industry, the music industry?
Um, Never give up. You know, strive for it. Fight. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't. It's when it gets to the point where you let those people tell you that you can't. That's when your battle officially starts to
Hmm.
be lost.
Hmm.
And as long as you never let it get to that point, the sky's the limit. And that's what anything else in life too. Just don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't. You got that drive, go out and get it.
That is like so, so true because, if you don't go for it, you're never going to get it. So don't let anybody tell you no. You can do it.
Absolutely.
That's so amazing. So, what do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies, interests, anything like that, Brandon?
Um, I'm in the cars, so I'm always messing with something. I'm always tinkering. I just bought a Tahoe. It's actually what I'm sitting in to go off road.
Wow.
Just always doing something fun, and I'm actually in the process of probably trying to sell it now. So
Oh, that's great. So you're a car guy, that's for sure.
absolutely.
Hmm. Do you have a favorite car, like a certain brand or anything?
Nah, I got respect for all of them.
Oh, there you go. That's
The
awesome.
list
I
is
know
too
people like
long.
different ones.
Oh yeah, the list is too long. I want a lot.
There you go. So tell me a little bit about a typical day at Brandon.
Um, Wake up and just go at the world. It's always something, you know. My days are never really planned.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's relaxing at the house. Other times it's riding around, spending time with family. It's just always something different.
Where do you want to be in your music in the next couple years?
I hope I am honestly on the same wavelength as Chris and Bruno and everyone
Hmm.
else. I don't want to be competition though. I would love to be
Right.
more of, I don't know if partnership is the right word, but
Hmm.
collaborative partners. That's actually what I want to say. I would definitely love to be put into that category of which, people are excited to, be able to say, oh, they're working on something, they're brainstorming. Like that's kind of where I hope to be eventually.
Absolutely. It's one of those things where you kind of got started with people thinking that you sounded just like Michael Jackson. It's one of those things where you don't actually want to be him, but you also want to bring his music back. You don't want to be
Absolutely.
like an impersonator, you know?
Absolutely.
That is like, that you want to keep his music alive, and I think that's great that you're doing that too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, if people want to learn more about you. Where can they do that?
Um, Honestly, I try to chronicle my life a little bit on TikTok and
Hmm.
on my other socials, and then outside of that, just yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Do you have a message to those who might be listening, watching, or any of your fans out there, Brandon?
Um, like I always say, I love them, and I couldn't do any of this without them. And their support has been overwhelming and much appreciated. It's humbling and it's an honor and a privilege.
Where would we be without the fans?
We wouldn't be anywhere. They
Nope,
made they
not at
make it
all.
they
Hmm.
make it happen.
What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music? Like, if music wasn't an option, what do you think you'd be doing?
Um, well, driving's a passion of mine too, so I honestly probably be
Hmm.
driving, which is something I used to do as well. I haul cows
Oh,
during the day
okay. Hmm.
at night, so I'll probably still be doing that, something to that degree.
There you go. Yeah. Did you enjoy it, or
Oh yeah, loved it. Absolutely loved it.
that's really really cool. So you're definitely a country guy, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just wow. Coming from like a country guy and then just kind of switching from Michael Jackson and doing all these genres, that's kind of great. And then you're doing like this R&B sound with Risk It All. It's just you're including everything with it.
I try. That's my goal. I don't
Hmm.
want to be restricted to a certain genre. I just want my
Right.
music to be universal and sound good. That's my goal.
Awesome. Well, Brandon, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention today?
Uh Not off the top of my head. I just want to say
Awesome.
uh check the song out. Everybody go check it out, like it, share, do what you do. Run the video up. Let's get the numbers high and let's all enjoy the ride. It's only the beginning.
Yep, just released today, so make sure you go check out Risk It All on all streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen to music. And again, I would like to thank Brendan Conway for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix. We appreciate you so much. Keep up the good work, and let's get Risk It All up to 1 million, streams. That's the goal. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And you never know, maybe next time we're talking and you'll have more than 1 million streams on there. That's exciting.
Oh yeah. I'm actually excited to see how quickly we can get it to 1 million.
I mean, if the TikTok went crazy viral, I think you can do it, my friend. I think you can.
I appreciate it.